guys, you're here with Jess with Time and Some More Photography, and I had the most amazing makeup experience with Alise P Beauty, and she's here because she's going to give you some amazing tips on how your makeup can be on point. So let's get into it. Okay, so today was my first time ever getting a professional makeup done, either professionally or non-professionally. So I know for me, I never got my makeup done because like I just saw so many people with horrible makeup and I was like, I don't want that to be me. So let me ask you a question. What's the main benefit of booking a professional makeup artist?
So there are so many benefits to booking a professional artist. And some of the things that I feel are most important with booking with us is we invest in our skill. So we're constantly investing in ourselves. We're constantly growing. We're constantly learning, and we're scaling up ourselves, scaling up our business, scaling up our artistry. You see it when you look at our aesthetic. Right. So anybody that can cater to all of the artistry and all of the aspects of it, that's your professional makeup artist.
Nice. Yeah, and I definitely recognize that because like even when you were doing my makeup, like I just felt so educated just by you explaining how everything is.
Definitely.
Off the eyelashes, which I wasn't gonna get, but you know, I'm good now.
Definitely.
All right, now I have to ask you. I've seen, like I said, the worst of the worst, but then I see like good makeup artists or good makeup. So what's the main mistake people make when it comes to skincare?
The main mistake that people have when it comes to skincare is identifying their skin type. They just don't know. And so because they don't know that, they go and grab the trendy item or the popular product, or I'm going to go grab my Fenty because it's by Riri. You know what I'm saying?
Fenty?
I love Fenty.
Okay.
I love Fenty, but you know, I am an ingredients buff, and that's what adds to the professional in me. So I'm always doing ingredient research. I need to know what's in the product. I'm not just buying it because it's Riri, and I love you, Riri. I do. But I'm not buying it just because she made it. I'm buying it because the ingredients work well for most of my clients, and as long as it works, as long as it benefits the skin, I will use it. Okay?
Now, when it comes to newbies, like me, for an example, there's a lot of people, they probably don't know what they want. So how do you deal with the client who's like, you know, I want it done, but I don't want too much. So how do you handle that to make sure they don't walk away feeling like, this is too caked up?
Absolutely. That once again comes down to being the professional artist, right? You ask questions. You don't do everyone's skin the same way that you do the next person.
Right.
I don't do your skin the way I do mine because our skin is different. Our desired look is different. And so based on your desired look, I ask inquiring questions. So I want to know what it is you want. Do you like sheer coverage? And sometimes I have to go into more depth. Like they don't know what sheer coverage is. So do you want Meghan Markle's makeup for her wedding day, right? Little to no tinted moisturizer. You want to see your beauty marks. You want to see all of your moles, your freckles, everything that's there that's beautiful already. Or do you want it full coverage? Do you want to cover up your beauty marks? Maybe you don't prefer them. Maybe you have acne scarring and you need a fuller coverage. So it just depends on what their skin wants or what their skin is saying it wants, and then what they actually want.
Nice. Okay, so I actually started this segment on my YouTube channel. It's going to be premiering pretty soon, and so it's called Epic Wedding Fails. So past brides, they talk about all the horrible things that went bad on their wedding day, and they come on and they tell us about their experience, so it can be an educational piece for other brides, so they don't make the same mistakes. So we had this one bride who said she wished she had booked her makeup artist sooner, because by the time she got ready for like her creative shots with her and her husband, her makeup started sweating, and it was like she felt like it wasn't fresh. So what would you recommend for something like that?
First and foremost, not only are you booking your professional makeup artist for your bridal application, you are booking them to stay for touch-ups. That's the first and foremost thing, because we can't block something that's natural. So sweat is natural. It's going to happen. We love summer weddings, but it based on our skin prep, based on certain products that we can use, we can help to block some of the sweat at least for a little bit longer of the time than where it resurfaces naturally. So they have some products that a pro makeup artist would know and do some research on, right? Because you want to have certain products for bridal. There's certain products for bridal, and then there's certain products for your everyday clients. So in order to prevent these epic failures, book your bridal artist to stay for touch-ups. It's the only way that you're going to look fresh throughout your wedding day and throughout the reception. It's the only way.
Now, when you're booking for your bridal party, it's much different than, like, let's say, your Valentine's Day shoot. So how far in advance should you be booking? Because that's taken up pretty much your entire day.
It does. So it depends on the artist that you book and what their terms are. Me personally, I do allow brides to book about a year, up to a year, maybe two, depending on the bride and the plans for it. If it's international, up to 2 years in advance. If it's just a domestic wedding, so in the United States, I don't have to travel anywhere like that, up to a year in advance would work.
Very nice. So thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
tuning in, giving us these amazing tips. I definitely learned something. And so everyone can know, how can we find you?
You can find me. I am boldly on Instagram. That's the best way to contact me directly. Instagram, but I also have a Facebook page, and I just started my Twitter.
The Twitter feed
Yes.
started.
You can find me at Alise P Beauty on all social platforms.
All right, thanks so much. That's a wrap. See you next time.
Bye.